Hi everyone, can you hear me? Hi everyone, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Can you see my screen? Great. We will start our session with the observing uh, data, okay, the US inflation data that I was talking about. Interesting.com. If I go there, just a minute, let the data come because this is the most important data before next week's Fed policy, which is on 15th. 15th means that Fed policy will be coming to us on the evening of Wednesday. Okay. So hi, this is Souradeep here again. Today Vivek sir is not available, so I will be taking first 20-25 minutes, and then Prakash Gava sir will take over. Investing.com is not coming. Okay. They are saying that investing.com is not coming. I don't know what is happening. Let me check the data in the mobile, and then I will be able to speak about it. Okay, because this is not coming. As you can see, investing.com website is not active. So today's data is very, very important. The US CPI data for the month of May. Now, the data has come and the data is bad. Last month, like in the April, the CPI was 8.3. Now CPI has come 8.6. Okay, and the core inflation of USA, uh, that was the month on month. Uh, Last time came 0.6, and this time also came 0.6. But the expectation that core inflation would be actually down to 0.5. Okay, so the core inflation data month on month, and if I came higher than expectation was 0.5, and the monthly CPI data, which was I would say 8.3% for April, and was expected at 8.3%, came at 8.6. So all data, inflation data, are bad, and I would say that if I look at, because investing.com is the best source, but even if I look at the global market, I would, yes, as expected, it is falling like anything. Dollar index, you can see, if I go to so it has if I go to a 5-minute chart, you will see that there is a big dip coming in Dow. Okay, and the US government bond yield, if I go to 5-minute, you will see that. If I go to the 5 minutes chart of dollar index, you will see that a big sharp rise might have come just now. It is not allowing me 5 minutes chart. I don't know why. Anyway, if I go to E-mini, so if I show you the Dow chart, you will see that in the last 5 minutes, a huge 300-point drop has come in the, not even 5 minutes has passed, 3-4 minutes in the Dow. So this is very bad data that has come, and we were expecting that data. And uh, because investing.com is not opening, I cannot show you the. Oh, it is opening now. Okay, so if I go to the index futures, okay, uh, you can see it is plunging, and if you see the Nifty 16,131, quite bad. So it is also showing quite a poor situation, and it will possibly open near 16,000, because what happens is that yesterday Dow had a if I go here, or if I go into the chart itself to show you, see, after many days, yesterday Dow had a very bad day. Okay, this was the first bad day after many days. The day before yesterday, and this is today. This is yesterday and this is today. And now to actually threaten the lowest Dow has ever closed is this. Okay, is 31,190. So because the inflation data is coming back, possibly the global the Dow will fall towards this 31,100 and threaten to actually uh, break it, so that the Dow is. I wrote about this in my post here. Okay, so in my Twitter handle, if you see, I posted this thing, exactly this thing. See, the fall that you are witnessing in global market is the ritualistic ahead of the Fed meeting next week. It is being caused to create a panic and arm twist Federal Reserve so that they think before maintaining very hawkish stance. So that will likely to happen, and we may see very bad opening in the Nifty next week, and will fall. So our students who are in the TMPC, you cannot say that I did not post this in club or any other thing. I will show you uh, this thing. Okay, ICICI Bank. I will show you. So I posted this ICICI Bank trade here also in the StockEdge club also. But what happened is that for students who are in the part of TMP, I asked them to go with the bear put spread of this, and possibly they will gain good amount of money if there is a very good fall in Bank Nifty. So I post all the ideas in the StockEdge club also. Okay. So earlier there were few who were saying, sir, why you are not posting here? So right now I have started doing is that I have posting every idea, but how to play it. Obviously, in the TMP, that is the trading mentorship program, we provide a more refined way of how to approach it, how to approach the risk, which ideally is not possible because this is an idea sharing platform. Stock is social. It is not a trade call giving platform. Okay, so uh, I shared this, and these two stocks keep in mind. Okay, because I was right now discussing about them, is that LIC Housing Finance, if I'm talking about, see, this 320 to 330 zone is very, very crucial. If this is defended, we may see another bounce towards 385. But possibly, if this zone is broken, 320, it can have a 40-50 point kind of a down. And another point is Bajaj Finance. I have just posted about them also here. Okay, I have just posted about them also here. See, where is it? Yes, Bajaj Finance. Okay, so what happens is that in the same Bajaj Finance, you can see if I enlarge it, it had resumed downtrend. Okay, so if this level is broken 5480 and it stays below this 5650, we may see the stock to possibly falling towards 47, 4800. So I have posted there. Obviously, if it breaks this level, we will try to play with through a bear put spread, or at least a credit spread of bull bear call spread or bear put spread, that we will try to play with the options, because it is very difficult to play in a low risk way other than options, because futures you have huge margin and the risk is also huge. In option spreads you will have a much more flexibility. So possibly we will play it through the bear put spread, and we will try to TMP, we will try to gain in it if these levels are broken. So these are the two stocks. Let me come back to the Nifty a little bit. And uh, see, Nifty is just close at 16,200. Once this is broken, very likely we will again see this 15,700, 800. I am quite optimistic that our bear put spreads that our students are holding will give much profit, not in Nifty, but in stocks they are holding. And possibly this will give. And fortunately, we had created a bull call spread here. I have posted it into the into this here also. See, I will show you. Uh, Let me show you. Yeah, Hero Motocorp. When I posted this, see, our students created a bull call spread here in the Hero Motocorp. And today, by the day end, I asked them to book out of the trades, book out of this trades, and because the data I expected can be bearish, and our students actually, thankfully, booked the bullish trade. And Hero Motocorp, if you can see Hero Moto, this is the trade that they were into. They booked out of this trade today. And thankfully, possibly we will see a gap down on Monday. Okay. So to talk about, and I will post about stocks when I see something breaking down. Like this week, what I also posted all the stock in the StockEdge social. Okay. So I'm not going to StockEdge social again and again. I'm showing you. See, this was the stock that we played as a bear put spread in the TMP in the downside. Yes, the stock has gone up after this, but see the fall it had taken place. We started at taking it at 4280, and it went to 4100. 150 points is very good. Okay. Similarly, we played Ultratech Cement. Okay, Ultratech Cement. We played this big down moves in the Ultratech Cement. Okay. Uh, when we were seeing that there was a breakdown below this rounding top. Okay, another stock that we played there is ICICI Lombard. Only Hero Motocorp and another stock. So ICICI Lombard we played on the downside, and see from 11,850, 11,900 it gave very good move. I posted all of them in here also. Okay, so just to show you that I have posted about them. See ICICI ZI. Polycab we played on the downside. I will show you. Just remember Polycab. Okay. TVS was a very good call given by Raja. Okay. Uh, this was a good call given by Ranjit. Okay. Okay. So ICICI GI I mentioned here, and see how the stock had fallen after that. JK Lakshmi Cement, Ultratech Cement, I have spoken about. Okay. Now see JK Lakshmi Cement. Okay. So the stock broke actually. They broke these levels and then it is just consolidating. But Polyplex, okay, Polyplex we discussed, and see, since we discussed how the stock has been falling, so our students have participated in that through obviously options. Polyplex is one. And I showed you that I had discussed everything there. Only thing is that here, when I discussed, I obviously discussed in terms of definitiveness uh, in, in the TMP, but I give all the thing at the same point of time when I discussed in this group. Okay, so ICICI, you saw Bajaj Paints, you can see. So Bajaj Paints, when I mentioned that time it was at 489. Okay, and Berger Paints after that actually came down to 554. You can say from 489. Obviously, it is at the same place right now, but it has visited 4. So you can understand that the money, good money, amount of money has been made in these trades. Only two stocks we played on the upside. That is one is the Hero Motocorp, Hero, Moto, Corp that I showed, we played with the bull call spread, though the stock did not go up much, but because the far away option lost much more amount of premium, we gained here. And another is CAMS. CAMS, yesterday I put there in, and CAMS had done, I put it when it was 2470 80, and from there it had gone to 2660. See how much it has gone up. Okay, so CAMS also I put it here. Okay, CAMS also I had put it here. You cannot actually say that I have never shared thing. Every trade I have shared. Okay, see CAMS and how well CAMS has done. So that is how I will definitely try to share stocks as I continue to see. Uh, I- and we are sharing tradable moves. Yesterday when Bank Nifty was here, this I did not share in the club because I was expecting a small up move. Here 80-point up move and almost 200-point up move in Bank Nifty. That we guys in the TMP play. Okay. So this I did not put, but everything else we put there. I would just like to show you. See, this is the wheat future uh, that is in the monthly chart is little bit down, but everything else have again started going up. Corn future, soybean future. Okay, sugar is almost at the thing, but cotton has started going up. Rice, you can see from $12 has already to $18. This month it is coming down a little bit, but things are again turning bad in terms of the commodity prices. You can see. Just a second. I have opened the same commodity basket, agree. So I will show you the normal commodity basket here. Okay. Now see, this is the crude oil. Okay, this is the crude oil, and possibly crude oil will go to 130, 135 again. Aluminium is little bit down on the chart, but natural gas is very volatile. Like one day it is down 16%, next day it is up something like that. Today also it went to 9.1, very volatile. Zinc is almost at the same rate. So inflation is not coming down. So things are macro wise not good. And uh, here you can see it is actually falling apart, and this is the DXY. It is going up. So things are not good for equities because dollar index have again gone up above 103. That was the dreaded level. Now 105 would be the level to look out for, but next 3-4 days can be very bearish. Whatever stocks we see breaking down, we will post in the few I post in my Twitter also, to be honest, but most I post in the all of them I post here and TMP. So I will post, and I hope you will be able to trade accordingly. Wish you all the best, and all the best for the next week of trading. So thanks a lot. I will right now give it to Prakash Gaba sir. Hi sir, how you are here right now? Prakash sir.
Yes, yes, I'm here, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, thanks sir. So all of you know Prakash sir. He's a stalwart market veteran. So please listen to him, and I am also eager to listen from him. Hi sir, welcome to you. Thank you.
Fine. Can you hear me now?
Yes sir. You are audible
Perfect.
perfectly.
Perfect. Great. Okay. Good evening to you guys, everyone, and welcome to this. What is this? Post-market analysis. For to do post-market analysis, I need to have data, and so far I don't have data. What do? We'll wait for some time. Meantime, we'll speak something else. Okay, I'll tell you today. We'll do a post-market analysis, 100%. We will do it. But before that, I want to tell you something more. How do you trade? That's extremely important. One thing you must know very clearly, and that is if you buy something, you expect it to go up, yes or no. Just think yourself. Think in your mind and give an answer to yourself, yes or no. If the answer is yes, because you want to make money, that's why you buy. Nobody comes to market to lose money. They all come to make money. So you buy, you expect it to go up. Market does not know whether you bought or not. Market doesn't care about it. Just doesn't care about it. You bought it, suppose 100 rupees, you expect it to go up. Market may go up, you'll make money. If the market does not go up, you will lose money. Simple as that. Now, why does it go up? It goes up because someone buys after you. That is why it goes up. It comes down because someone sells after you. That is why it comes down. Otherwise, it will not happen. That's very, very clear. So what someone is going to do, you don't know, I don't. When you forecast, that's a big problem. We should not forecast. Trading is only about making money, nothing else. That is why I keep saying in all my YouTube videos, trade what you see, not what you think. Trade the markets, not the forecast. So when you buy something, suppose you buy something for 100 rupees, you expect it to go to 120 rupees. Your stop loss is 90. What should you do and how should you trade? I'm going to teach you. Listen to me very carefully. After you buy, one thing can happen. It can come straight to 90 rupees. Your stop loss is hit. Why did it come to 90 rupees? Because someone sold after you. Simple. So when you're out, book your loss. Second thing, that can happen. It will not come to 90, it will not go to 120, it will stay where it is. It's like this. What do? Exit the trade. Because you can't keep on waiting until the cows come home. Suppose you want to go to some destination, you board a bus or a train, and the train doesn't move, the bus does not move. What do? You can't keep on waiting, hoping the bus will go out. Get out, take the next bus. Simple as that. That's how you trade. Now, third thing can happen is actually after you buy at 100, the stock goes up. What should you do? Market goes up and down is not in your control, but your trade is in your control. One thing for sure. What should you do? First thing, most important you have to do is move your stop loss to cost. That's important. Once you move the stop loss to cost, now if it goes up or down, you don't know. As it is, you don't know. If it goes up, you'll make money. If it comes down, you won't lose money. Making money is not in your hand. Losing money is. So you will do one thing is never lose money. Whenever I give the recommendations on your chat, on this social media application, you would buy or sell, whatever you have to do. Keep the initial stop loss. And the moment it goes into profit a little bit, you move your stop loss to cost. That's it. Important. If it turns around, you won't lose any money. If it goes up, you'll make money. If it's an intraday call, exit wherever you want, you'll make money. That's how you trade. Got it very clearly? Now, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I will take questions at the end of the session. Meantime, let me see if the data has come. I have no idea if the data has come. Looks like today is Friday. The data may come late. However, we will analyze the market, and I'll analyze the way it should be. So far, the data has not come. So we will exit Spider. And what we will do is we will take trading view. Here's trading view. Simple. First, let me tell you. Let me see where the market. I had a meeting today. So 3:25, I just went off somewhere, and I've just come back sometime back. So this is daily. Market opened, slightly went up, and came down and closed in the low. So market has closed in the red Nifty. What about Bank Nifty? Let me see that. Bank Nifty also has closed in the red. Today is Friday. Since today is Friday, let us look at the weekly chart. This is daily chart. This is how I do every day. A weekly chart. Here. Where does it stand in weekly chart? Oh, it's weak. Bank Nifty, let me see weekly chart. It's weak. Now I will tell you. How do I see this weekly chart? To me, it went, this top was made. Then this second top was made. It came down, again it went up. It made a lower top, the weak chart. And again this went up. It did not even go up here. It went up in half, or maybe slightly more than half. My resistance was something closer to 16,645. It went to 16,500, 650 or 700 or 750, I don't remember. The bar, let me open up chart. I'll tell you what I'm seeing. The bar that is made, this bar here, green one, is an exhaustion. It got exhausted, so it started coming down. Now this move that I see from here down to up move, what does it tell me? It actually tells me there's a loss of momentum, it's a reactive up move, which basically means it has gone up, but gone up to come down. Simple as that. So this move has gone up to come down, so it's coming down. Where can it go? It can come and test slow. It is 15,800 zone. It can come here and test this. I have a feeling it can even go lower. That's the feeling I have. Where can it go? It can come down to these zones. So possibly after 15,800, the next level to watch will be 15,500. It can come there because that's round figure. If it breaks 15,500, then come to 15,000. So far, I don't see any strength. That's all. That's important. That's what I've been saying on television every day. I don't see strength. Why? Because I don't see any place where it can go up. What about Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty, the way it went up, it was an exhaustion and came down. So far, it weaks. You can slide down to maybe levels closer to 33,250. But I don't think it's stopping. It's coming to 33,000. Then maybe 32,000. Who knows? I have a feeling Bank Nifty also is weak. Now, if you look at the entire chart structure, this is the shoulder, this is the head, and they're multi-shoulder. So it's an irregular head and shoulder pattern. So it's weak. Where will I find strength? Unless it crosses this zone, which is, let me see what level it is. Let me just show you. Unless this crosses, no, I'll have to do it here. This is the level, I don't know, some 16,800. Unless it crosses 16,750, I will say anything that goes up should come down. To me, that's how I see them. Now let us look at the internals, which I do it every day and I post on YouTube videos. What I do is I go to the 15-minute chart and I'll go for 15-minute chart here as well. Nifty and Bank Nifty, and I will analyze the way it is. Let us see the real meat. See, when I see this chart, every time it's making a lower price. It made a double top, then it gapped down. See, it's gapped down. So it's weak. Simple. I don't see strength. Where will I find strength? Let me mark it for you. I will find strength only once it crosses this. So until then, anything that goes up should come down. Simple. Simple strategy. Because that is the pivot that I see. Actually, I should be happy if it takes out this high. But that's too far. So this will be the first sign of strength. 16,300. First sign. Doesn't mean it's strong. It's just the first sign of strength. What about Nifty Bank? Nifty Bank, everything is weak now. Let me see. So far, everything is down. Lower high, double top is weak. Can come down here? Possible. 34,000. But where will I see some strength? Actually, analysis has to be very simple. I will see a strength only when it crosses about this. That is 34,700. Until that happens, everything is the same. The actual strength will come in once it crosses this zone. And that is too far. So we may have up move and down move, up move and down. I don't see strength. What I'm seeing is only weakness. You may be disappointed. You may feel bad about it. Not my problem. My job is to tell you the way I see the chart. I am seeing this chart, weak charts. That's all. Now, any questions that you may have, please post it. Then I will see if there are any answers that I can get. Any questions you have? Let me see if there are any answers. Question. What do I see? I don't know how to just even handle this software. Go to check. Looks like there is no question. Are there any questions? Yeah. How does one trade Bank Nifty? Sukumar. It's very easy to trade Bank Nifty. You mark the points every day. You should know what could happen. Mark the points and trade your points. Where are you from, Sukumar? Monday opening. Who knows where it's going to open on Monday? You see, the problem is, why should we forecast? To make money, you have to trade, not forecast. I always teach my students, don't forecast, trade the markets. Trading is only about making money. If you forecast, that means you have a view. If you have a view, then you will trade your view. So when you don't forecast, you should say to myself, I don't know what's going to happen. I know where to buy and where to sell. If you know where to buy, Sukumar, if you know where to sell, you can make money every day. Will RSI work in range bound market? See, RSI is the indicator, is the momentum indicator. It tells you a momentum. It tells you a momentum today compared to 14 days before if you are using a 14-day RSI. It's a momentum indicator. It's not a trend indicator. So based on data that you have today and based on the data that you have 14 days before, it tells you relatively is it strong or weak. That's all it tells you. It's not telling you it's going to go up or down. So will RSI work in the Indian market? It works in all the markets. Depends which RSI you are using. Depends which. The default RSI made by the great Willis Wilder was 14. Use 14 period RSI. Let me see any questions that you had, Sukumar. I don't see any questions. Why is that so? Jagdish, I can't see questions. Let me see. Chat. Is that the only one question that you have? I don't know. Are there any questions? Jagdish, you have questions? Write a question. If you have a question, write it. Jagdish. I can see that Jagdish is there. He's written yes, but he is not. What is the question? There are 213 attendees. Why can't people write questions? You ask me whatever you want to. Let me see if there's any questions, or am I missing something? There are no questions. So how will you know? How will you learn if you don't ask me questions? Until, what is it? What have you written? Let me see. Anjan Pal, weak. I don't know what your questions are. So if you don't ask me questions, I will never be able to. Show answered questions. No, tell me. I don't see anything. Yeah, I think they're trying to contact me. Yes, tell me. How do I do? I can see only 1 week, Anil, nothing else. How do I go for that? Okay, I just guys, just hold on. I'm coming. There's one question here. It says, as crude price is rising, is it right to buy Asian Paints at the current price? Let me just make it very clear. This very sharp is there. I'll make it sharp. See, my face is sharp now. Just hold on. Huh? If you can read my palm, if you're an astrologer, send me an astrology report. Looks like it's not very clear. Anyway, yeah, it's clear now. As crude price is rising, is it right to buy Asian Paints at the current price? How do I care whether crude price is rising or falling? If I'm a chartist or a technical analyst, look at the chart of Asian Paints. If it tells you a buy signal, you buy. If it tells you a sell signal, sell. Simple. Don't look at anything like that. Okay? Next question. Shirali, any questions there? Let me see. Yo, we want LIC. I don't like LIC. LIC is a weak chart structure. I don't see any strength as yet. So it's weak. Out. Now what? Kumar Sanu is saying yes, that's all. Out. Anjan Pal says why? Will RSI work in range bound market? Karan Gupta, I already explained to you. Nifty and Bank Nifty, I already explained to you. Let me see. I don't see any other questions. What to do? At what time during the market hours do we have to draw the horizontal line? You can draw the horizontal line, my dear, anywhere you want, anytime you want. Doesn't matter. As long as you get support, as long as you get resistance, draw a line. That's all. So that is the answer. Let me see. That was, who was it? I do not know. I can't see any more questions. I think I have to work on it. Guys, remember, trading is only about making money. It's not about being right. It's not about being only about making money. Market will do what it wants to do. You cannot do anything to the market. You have to do what you have to do. That's all. That is under your control. Anything else? Let me see if there's any questions. I don't see any questions. So maybe next time they will teach me. Elearnmarkets does a very good team on how to handle this. So far I can see only one question. Let me see. No, nothing. Okay, guys. 6:37. I have no data. Maybe on Fridays they send data. NSE sends that data. And we'll see to it. Just remember one thing. If you want to be master trading, then you have to learn. And after you learn, you have to practice. And after you practice, you should execute. First and foremost, what you need to do is you will stop losing money. Because if you have no money, you cannot. First is stop losing money. Second, when you stop losing money, then you start making money. Third, then you increase your capital. Fourth, start making more money with the increased position size. Only then can you be able to take care of your family, otherwise no. If you want to become rich, increase your position after you have made money. So don't bring money from home, bring money from the markets. Okay guys, thank you very much and good night to you. God bless you. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Just end the show. I don't know how to end.